has new developments in the investigation into the death of 8-year-old Gabriel Fernandez. On the eve of the one-year anniversary of the boy's death, CBS2 has learned some sheriff's deputies have been disciplined in connection with this case. Cristy Fajardo has more on the story you'll see only on CBS2.
A year ago today, 8-year-old Gabriel Fernandez lay dying in a hospital bed, allegedly beaten by his mother and her boyfriend. Now, after a year-long investigation, the Sheriff's Department confirms it has taken disciplinary action against as many as 6 deputies involved in the case.
There wasn't enough aggressive investigation.
John Scott was not sheriff when Gabriel was killed, but records show deputies were called out to the Fernandez home 5 times in the months preceding his death. 2 of those for suspected physical abuse, including a call just weeks before his murder from a security guard. Gabriel's sibling would later tell investigators Gabriel's face was deformed, covered in bruises.
In one instance, the child was asleep or reportedly asleep, but those kind of bruises and those kind of injuries should be an awareness that there's something occurring that shouldn't have occurred.
The Sheriff's Department says it can't discuss details, citing personnel issues, but we're told no one will be fired and describe the deputies' missteps as minor. From DCFS documents we obtained through court order, we know that the abuse call from the security guard was never reported to DCFS, a violation of department policy and state law.
Did you think the Sheriff's Department let Gabriel down?
Unfortunately, yes.
Retired LASD Sergeant Dan Scott, no relation to the sheriff, was part of the Blue Ribbon Commission formed to make recommendations in the wake of Gabriel's death.
The sheriff has to send the message to every captain, every lieutenant, commanders, chiefs, that child abuse is going to be taken seriously, or we're going to end up with more Gabriel Fernandezes.
He says the Sheriff's Department has agreed to improve training and document all calls of abuse, even if there's no evidence of a crime. We'll never know if the steps could have saved Gabriel, a little boy who investigators say endured torture and intimidation. Records show in November of 2012, the mother's boyfriend flagged down an unsuspecting deputy who put Gabriel in the back of a squad car and told him that is what it felt like to be a criminal. Cristy Fajardo, CBS 2 News.